Hello, my little yarnivores and spiderettes. Fiber Spider back again with another video, little happy mail, works in progress, finished objects, a little chit chat. How you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good. Um, it is, on the one hand, it is the worst kind of weather outside. It's rainy and it's dark and it's damp, but it's my favorite season. It is the fall. Yes, it's October. We're approaching the end of October. It is my favorite season for several reasons. One, I love the colors. The other reason is because it gives me an opportunity to finally wear the stuff that I make. So I'm happy about that too. It's kind of a little bit of a balancing act, but hey, it's all good. Um, so yes, during my live stream last week, I had started on a pullover sweater. It's done. Yes, I'm all excited. I'm all happy about it. Um, it's not completely symmetric, as you can see. It has sort of more of an organic flow as far as the colors are concerned. This is Lion Brand Mandala. I think it's in the colorway of Centaur. I think I can't recall. But I used it was I went into a third skein for this. Actually, okay, I know the camera is going to be all shaky because it's on a tripod on a cardboard box on my bed. So yes, the camera is all shaky. I know that, but it's okay. Um, so I'm gonna sort of kneel so you can see more of it. Oh, yes. And then down there is the ribbing. I love how this came out. Oh, yes, I do. And got the cuffs are different and everything. I really like this. This is nice. It's snuggy. Um, I wore it to work on Tuesday. I started it on Friday. You saw the beginnings of the yoke. Um, and so I started it on Friday and I finished it on Monday night, very late Monday night, like early Tuesday. Um, and yeah, I was busy. I was very busy. Um, and I like it. It's very comfy. It actually fits and yay. Now this pattern is not so much of a pattern, it's more of a formula. Very reminiscent of the granny pullover that I had done a multi-part tutorial for a while back. If you guys are interested, I could do a tutorial on this. Let me know in the comments section, please. Um, Instead of a granny square type style, it's more of a closed granny square type style. So the only eyelets you have are on the corners here. Otherwise, it's very much a sort of closed sweater. It's not quite so lacy, which you guys might prefer. Other than that, as far as the basis of the sweater itself, it's pretty much the same. So you guys let me know. I'm totally open to your suggestions and your comments and everything like that. Yeah, let me know. Um, it could make for a good tutorial. Who knows? But it's exactly the same stitch count that I used for that tutorial. I actually looked at my notes, and I did the exact same stitch count for this piece, which was a total of 60 chains for the initial neckline. And I'm really pleased. Now, as for the hat, I haven't done a tutorial on this yet. This is the Celtic weave hat. And actually, I have a couple of these on my Etsy store right now. There's a elephant gray, an antique white, and a cherry red in this exact same style. Slightly differing sizes, but they're all adult sized. And so get a little bit of a close up there. I love this hat. Now, it's a little bit tricky to make, but I do plan on doing a tutorial on it at some point in the near future. I do. However, I do have another hat that is going to be tomorrow's tutorial, and I want to show you a couple of those. Okay, so for tomorrow's tutorial, I already have it filmed, so no worries there. This is the 3D cluster stitch hat. Yes! Love how this came out. Very excited. Actually, this yarn is the Lion Brand's Mandoa Ombre. And so this is the first one that I made. It is so squishy. Absolutely love it. And so now the really cool thing, this I thought was absolutely fabulous. After I made this hat, I then made this hat with the same skein. Yes, I made 2 hats with just 1 skein. I was like, wow, I'm getting some bang for my buck. Granted, you don't need a ton of yarn when you're making hats. So yeah, just from 1 skein, you have a completely different look and you get 2 hats out of it. Now, because it's a very, very busy yarn, I'll be the first to admit it, I did another one using a solid color. This is the Pound of Love in Cherry Red. So to be able to show you what else you can do. Now, I think, yes, I also have a blue one as well. Absolutely love it. Now, the increase is a little bit, again, it's a little bit tricky, a little bit fiddly, but I really wanted to be very, very, very thorough, which is why I broke up the tutorial into 2 parts, because you've got a lot of front post, double crocheting, and so forth. But once you get to the sort of straightaway part of the hat, it's just a, it's just a very, very simple repeat. And then, you get some ribbing down at the bottom. Yeah, so I hope you guys like too. So this will be tomorrow's tutorial, just a little bit of a sneak peek for you. And also, I have some happy mail. Yes, I do. Always, always love seeing what's in my post office box, and I always, always appreciate it. And without further ado, let's dive in, shall we? All right, so first up, I got a letter, and this is from, where's my sheet? Where's my sheet? I have my sheet. I have my cheat sheet. It is from Louisiana. Okay, yes, LA, not Los Angeles, but Louisiana. And I think it's Sherry. I'm not sure because of the handwriting. I hope I'm saying it right, but I thank you regardless. And to be honest, I do appreciate handwritten letters more than typed to an extent. It's easier to read typed, but handwritten, there's just something nice and warm and fuzzy about a handwritten letter, and I appreciate that. Let's see. Dear Fiber Spider, I really enjoy your patterns. Okay. Let's see. The problems. Let me see here. The problems is, could you help me with a pattern I've been trying to work over a year? Wow. The name of the pattern is the Hexagon Brunch Cardigan. Okay. On Make and Do Crew. Okay. The Hexagon Brunch Cardigan. The problem is the stitches is not coming out right like the pattern said. These are the stitches I'm getting for sizes large and extra large. Can get to row 1 through 4. They come out right. When I get to rows 5 through 7, okay, so I see a bunch of rows and stitch counts and so forth. In the pattern, all stitches supposed to be odd, I think that says. Supposed to be odd numbers. I'll come out with even numbers. Can me? I think it's can you help me, excuse me. When doing back and bottom, let me see. Something extensions with side 5 and 4. Well, and yes, it is Sherry. Okay. Keep on stitching. Yes, when I get to the bottom extensions on the bottom, start to draw in. Got an email address. Okay. Well, as far as that goes, though, if it is the, what was it, the Make and Do crew? The Make and Do crew, yes. As far as the Make and Do crew, I know of them. I've seen a little bit of them. However, if it is their pattern, to be perfectly fair, I won't go near it because I do respect other people's property. There are some patterns out there where pretty much everybody's done them, you know, sort of like, you know, certain stitch type things where it's, you know, the basket weave stitch or the granny stitch. It's like, okay, those are pretty much open for anybody and everybody. However, if it's a very specific kind of pattern, I try not to go near it because I try not to step on anybody's toes. If, however, it is sort of a basic idea, like, because I had done, it was a granny cardigan that was in the hexagon form. I had done one of those, actually. And the thing is that if you look on Ravelry or if you look on Pinterest or if you look on YouTube, there's a lot of tutorials on how to do a cardigan made out of hexagons. What I would do if I were you, and I know this is probably not the answer that you're looking for. I get that. I'm sorry. But what I would do is actually I would contact them and ask also, here's another thing, I would look in the comments of the video that they have done. I would look in the comments because sometimes people ask similar questions and other people come in with the answers to those questions. That's what I would recommend. That's what I would personally do. But as far as doing a tutorial on somebody else's pattern, I would be very much disinclined to do that, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I know that's not exactly the answer that you want to hear, but I'm being honest, and that's how I roll. So, Sherry, thank you for your letter. Thank you for your confidence in me to be able to answer your question, but I'm going to have to defer you to the Make and Do crew because, like I said, I don't want to step on anybody's toes, and so I would defer to them. Try to get in touch with them through the comments. If they have an email address, try to get in touch with them, you know, via that way, because that way you will be going directly to the source. Okay, so I hope that helps. I'm sorry, but that's what I would do. So I got a couple more things. Let's press on, shall we? Okay, and thank you, Sherry, for writing me. Thank you. The elixir of life. Okay, because you guys know I'm all about the coffee. Okay, now next up, I have a book, and this was shipped directly from Better World Books. So I don't know who purchased this. Now, in my live stream, we were talking about books a lot. And somebody had mentioned a book, and I honestly don't remember who. And I don't remember what the book was, and I'm wondering if this is that. Just carefully cutting this open. It's like vacuum sealed. There we go. So I don't know if this is that, but we shall soon find out. I hope there's a note in here. I do. Right now I've been reading The String of Pearls, the Sweeney Todd's story. I am loving it so far. Very, very much so. This is like stuck in here. My goodness. Sorry, bear with me. I'm trying not to damage the book. I'm just trying to cut this open here. Yeah, it's really stuck in here. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Okay, now I don't see any sort of note in here. I need some help, peoples. I need some help. Who sent this to me? This is Moments Rightly Placed, an Aleutian memoir by Ray Hudson, one of Alaska's 67 best books, according to the Alaska Historical Society. Okay. Moments Rightly Placed is woven like an Aleut, A-L-E-U-T. How do you pronounce that? I'm sorry for, excuse my ignorance on this one. It looks like Aleut. Right there. Aleut. Like an Aleut basket, warp by warp, each character lovingly described, each story gently told. Okay. So let's take a look-see here. Along a 1,000-mile chain of treeless and windswept islands, Unalaska, Unalaska, Alaska. Unalaska is perched at the end of the world, or as some prefer to say, the beginning. In 1964, Ray Hudson, 22, landed in Unalaska Village with a brand new college degree, eager to teach. The Aleuts had seen many outsiders who seldom stayed more than a year, yet Hudson was no short-timer. Captivated by Unalaska and the history and traditions of its enduring people, he stayed. As the years passed on, 1, then 5, 10, then 20, he was embraced by his Aleut neighbors, sharing their celebrations and tragedies, teaching their children, exploring their culture, and, much to their surprise, learning their delicate art of grass basketry. Ultimately, Ray Hudson pays homage to the people he came to teach, and he who, in the end, were his teachers. Oh. A sensitive and moving account of the long road between arrival as a stranger and departure as friend. Oh, this looks really neat. Now, I can't tell if it's, I think it's more of a, it looks like a cross between fiction and nonfiction. It's sort of like, it looks like a nonfiction book, but written almost as if it were a novel. I'm not entirely sure, but this looks really neat. Now, please, whoever sent this, thank you. I really appreciate it because I love books. Yes, you guys know I love books. And I'm very curious. Who sent this to me? Who are you? Thank you for your generosity. I appreciate it. But yeah, there's no note. I don't know. So, mystery person, whoever you is, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And I've got one more package, and I know who sent this one. Yes, I do. Okay, last but not least, I got myself a package here. It feels squishy. I think I have some yarn. This is from Linda in South Carolina. And I'm very excited. I am. Because I love yarn. You guys, well, I love books. I love yarn. And just last night, I posted a Edgar Allan Poe short story, Morella. And guys, thank you so much for the really sweet comments. They're like, yeah, it's a miserable rainy day and it's perfect for Edgar Allan Poe. Thank you. I'm like, oh, that fits. The weather just happened to coincide. So you're welcome and thank you. Oh my, we got some crazy fuzziness going on here. Oh my, ooh, 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 it's like cotton candy. Isaac Mizrahi Craft. This is in the colorway of Strawberry Fields. And this is Premier Yarns. 55 yards, 59% acrylic, 23% wool, 18% polyamide. This is a super bulky of 6. This is so cotton candy-esque. I mean, if you made a hat with this, it would look, you look like cotton candy. It's like Muppet Guts. And I say that in an endearing way. It's like Muppet Guts. This is really wild. Now, I'm sure there must be a note or something in here. Oh, oh. We have a card. I was just so transfixed by the yarn. And there's more in there, but... Oh, eek! Oh, it's a little spider. He's a cute spider. Oh, that's adorable. It's so cute. Hello, Fiber Spider. Love all your videos. Sorry, have learned a lot from you. Keep the videos coming, LOL. Your friend Linda from Linda Crochet and More. I hope you enjoy the yarn. Thought of you when I saw the mask. Ooh, let's see. And the card itself says, there's a whole lot of spooking going on. Have frightful fun this Halloween. Ooh, it's cute and sparkly. Now, let's see here. Oh, okay, so I have 2 skeins of the crazy cotton candy. To me, this doesn't read strawberry, this reads cotton candy, very much so, and it's so foofy. Look at all the foofs. Elmo, eat your heart out. This is foofy. And then in here, this is some gorgeousness. Look at that. Ooh. It looks sort of like a roving yarn. This is another Isaac Mizrahi, excuse me. It's also super bulky 6, and it is the colorway of Columbus. Love the colors. Absolutely love, love, love the colors. Thank you. And let me see here. This is 68 yards. It's 85% acrylic and 15% wool. Loving the colors. You know, now okay, so it's Columbus. I would say this is sort of like late autumn, because you have, you know, the changing of the colors of the leaves on the trees. You know, thank you. Oh, wait, I didn't do the cheek test. Oh, I'm negligent. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, that passes the cheek test. And then, let's see. Yeah. And there's one more thing in here. Oh, yeah. This is cool. Ooh, yes. It is a face mask with spider webs all over it. Perfect for me. Absolutely perfect. I do appreciate the fact that it's sealed and then ziplocked. There we go. Because I do have some face masks that my mom made for me because she's into sewing and quilting and so forth. Ooh, it has little adjustable thingies. Little adjustables. I think. Looks adjustable. And so let me see here. Gotta try this on. Gotta try it on. Okay, let me try to let me try to make the ear holes just a little bit bigger. I'm spazzing, I know. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. Ooh, good fit. And I always push this up. There we go. I like it. It makes my ears go down though. Oh, I love it. I love it. Linda, thank you. Yes. Oh, I love it. Ah. Okay. What I might do actually, I think I might remove these little metal doodad thingies here. I think I might remove those so that I can increase the size more. This is awesome. I thank you for that. And it's very, very sweet for two reasons. One, you want me to stay safe. And I always, always, always wear masks when I go out. And I thank you for that. It is very comfortable. And also, it's so me. You put some thought into that. You put a lot of thought into that. And I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. What I'm going to do with the yarn, I don't know yet, but I shall figure it out. And as far as the mask, oh, it's totally getting used. Thank you. I don't know if I'm going to just use it for the rest of this month or thereafter. I think I might use it thereafter because, hey, I am the fiber spider. Yes, I am. Thank you, Linda. I really appreciate it. And yeah, check out her channel. I love getting goodies. I do. It makes me smile. Makes me all happy. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I took off the little ear thingies and it fits so much better. I guess it's if you're a smaller person. Yes, it fits so much better. I don't know if you guys can hear me okay. I hope you can. Now, also, for those of you that wear masks, like this, no, put it up over your nose. Yes. It's good to put the mask up over your nose. You breathe through your mouth, but you also breathe through your nose. And I'm sure that many, if not all of you already know this, but I have seen many, unfortunately, many people wearing their mask down here. No, that's not going to help you or the people around you. So wear your mask properly, please. I would appreciate it very, very much. And I'm sure that those around you would appreciate it too. That's enough of my PSA for today. But listen, guys, thank you so much for the happy mail. I hope you like what I made. If you want me to do a tutorial on this specifically, let me know. I will strongly consider it. Keep your little peepers peeled for tomorrow when I have the 3D cluster stitch hat coming out. And also, yes, at some point, I don't know exactly when, I will be doing a tutorial on the Celtic Weave hat. Absolutely love how this came out. By the way, this is Pound of Love in the colorway of Pumpkin Spice, one of my favorites, as you guys probably know. And yes, so listen, guys, thank you so much for the happy mail. And I hope you guys have a great day. I do, in spite of the weather and all that. Yeah. Oh, one more thing before I sign out. On my gaming channel, I'm almost done with playing Contrast. And I need some suggestions as far as what to play next. I considered continuing on with the Harry Potter Lego series that I was doing that I never finished. I know, bad me, bad. I also was considering going back to the first Resident Evil. I started that many moons ago, but I never finished it. Now I was thinking about going back to that game and either doing one of two things, either starting the game over from scratch or continuing on where I left off. Now, because I haven't played that game in, I would say, easily over a year. I was thinking about just starting over from scratch, and starting anew, just like I did when I was playing the game We Happy Few, which I did finally finish. So I know this is very tangential to this video, but it's my other channel, so I'm going to talk about it. So if you guys have any ideas, other games that I was considering are Bendy and the Ink Machine, I think it was called. Another one was Subnautica, Horizon Zero Dawn, Red Dead Redemption Part 2, I think it was. I mean, there are other games, but yeah, let me know. Let me know, what might interest you. There's another one, it's called Walden, as in Henry David Thoreau, Walden Pond. It's very subdued. It's very, very, very subdued. It's more of a picturesque narrative through the forest as opposed to any actual like adventure gameplay or anything like that. There's another one that's really cute called Astroneer. It's an adventure game. Really nothing in the way of actual conflict. It's more about exploration and mining for resources. Not that far off from Minecraft, but it's less about building structures, more about building machinery so that you can explore different planets and that sort of thing. I have played quite a bit of that, not on the channel. I played quite a bit of it on my own. I think it's cute. I don't know. You guys let me know. Definitely whoever sent me the book, let me know who you are. I want to thank you. As far as the sweater, let me know. As far as the games, let me know. Because I spend a lot of time working on that channel as well, Fiber Spider Games. And yeah, so that pretty much wraps that up for today. Thank you for watching. Please stay safe. Wear your masks. Spider webs or no. And I hope you guys have a really great day. Okay? So until next time, I want all of you to stay inspired, stay stitching, stay caffeinated, and please stay safe. Take care of yourselves and each other. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.